Alright. Hi guys. Oh, that's an hour of my life I'll never get back. Hey, it's me, WCFan126. So I'm not gonna talk much about this because I don't know if they'll take me down for this now, but essentially because I started watching Titanic, I am now restricted. I'm banned from streaming on my main channel for like 90 days. And I'm pissed. So, should give fair warning next time, YouTube. I can edit with it all I want. Though, I guess, I feel like I should have known in some ways, but whatever. So, yeah, just gonna quickly take this. No, I'm not satisfied, YouTube. I'm really not. So, because nobody knows about this, I don't know if anybody's going to even show up. So I might just be here all by myself. Who knows? Now if I can just find a way. I'll get into it in like a sec. Hold on. I'm just trying to set things up here. You know. Hey, Liv. Yeah. Well, now I'm just trying to kind of advertise it on Tumblr, hoping people will watch. I'm still tempted to turn on Merlin. I don't want to risk it, but I'm tempted to do so. Like, I might be risking a lot by doing so, but, So we'll see. I did? When? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Here, wait. Oh. Oh, maybe that's why they caught me. That could be how. Here, I changed it. Now they won't know. Temporarily going on my other account. What? Dude. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'll wait after then. I'll check on my phone. Oh, what bullshit. Honestly, I'm so pissed. I really am. Oh my god. That was like a dick move. They need better community guidelines, I swear. Also, I have seen so many people, like, legit. What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Ah, never mind. Oh, it's unlisted. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, there. Maybe they're just pissed because I had shit in the title. Screw you. Alright, well. I still might put on Merlin, though. I don't know. I don't know if they'll catch me. Will they? I mean, will they even care? I don't even... I don't even know at this point. They're, like, so sensitive with copyright material. I feel like as long as I don't have anything too... Like, I feel like I played the wrong ball by having Titanic. Like, that's my bad. That's freaking... It's James Cameron. He's like so strict on that kind of shit, like all the time. Might have been flagged, or their content ID bots. Yeah, possibly. So, well, I mean, I'll play the episode if you want to watch it. There's no one here, it's just you and me. I don't know at this point. I was like having so much fun with everybody here, and you know, they were all watching the stream, and it was fun, and then YouTube had to go and ruin it. Hey! Okay, so I'm glad my thing worked. Hi. Yeah, it does blow, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it now. But, you know. So, I was on Tumblr, posted a video about it. So, I'll see what happens. Yeah, I honestly, like, look, I love the fact that I can make this shit on YouTube and stuff like that, and I've been operating with YouTube for, like, around, who knows how many years now. A lot of years. Just a lot of years, but their shit, but their rules and guidelines and shit, I mean, we had that whole movement last year that, what, I don't even know what it was. It was the, I remember, it was the, I can't remember, the, I'm totally blanking on what it was. It was the, oh, it was Where's the Fair Use? And that was, like such a huge movement. I was even getting on board with it. I didn't actually make an active video about it, but I was saying, yeah, YouTube, you gotta calm down your shit because this is getting ridiculous. And they're still ridiculous about it. They've loosened up, but this problem is still here. And I honestly, because in my point of view, like, if you're not actively stealing the footage, then, like, why get all pissy about it? I mean, even editing, I think, gets so restrained. I mean, like, people do this shit for a living. So, people are watching, well, so that's good. Liv, if you don't mind, I think I'm just gonna watch the episode. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little more afraid now. I don't know if YouTube's gonna take me down again. I agree. Yeah, I definitely think it's a thing. I don't get the stream. You know what I especially don't get about the streaming thing either? It's that gamers do that shit all the time. Like, what? Like, the thing is that when gamers do it, and they do it, they stream all the time with games, which is basically copyright content, but fuck, when they do it, it's completely fine. But suddenly, I want to sit down and watch something in the chat, and everything is horrible, and they hate me, and I hate them back. I probably shouldn't be saying these things. I'm trying to be cautious on what I say about YouTube. They might just block me. for saying shit about them, but you know what? They deserve it. They're all getting screwed. Everyone's getting screwed, honestly. But did you guys hear about that? Did you guys hear about that Logan Paul thing? I'm sure you did. But do you want to know what kind of really pissed me off about that whole thing? It wasn't the fact that Logan Paul himself was being a dick about the situation. It's the fact that YouTube didn't do anything. They sat back and watched it all unfold for a week, and then they only then decided to do something after the video had been monetized and had given Logan a shit ton of money. And when it was on #1 on trending for, oh God, who knows how long, plus the apology video. Like, the thing is that in that same week, Logan Paul's vlog and apology video were up, and YouTube just sat back. They didn't do anything until after Logan deleted the fucking vlog. They should have been involved the moment that video went up. And that's the problem. Good editors get shit for this, but good YouTubers get shit from YouTube, but bad YouTubers are completely fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm upset about this. I was going to stream for a while, too. And a lot of people were on the stream, and, now everybody's gone. It's late now for a lot of people. It's 10 o'clock where I am, hell. Ugh. Oh, I'm so upset. I really am. I'm tired, and I was really, all week I was looking forward to this. But no, YouTube just completely screwed me over. I want to fuck those people over so hard. I hate corporate entities like them too. But they just do this shit for the money. Like, they created all of this for other people, and yet they don't act like it. Oh god, I can go in for hours about how YouTube is bad about DreamWorks, Ghibli, Studio Ghibli is the worst. They're horrible. I made a video with one of their movies. I made a video with Kiki a while back. They haven't caught me. My video's fine. But I know a lot of editors who used Studio Ghibli films, and they got fucked over. Yeah, they weren't lucky. Disney is a mixed bag. They have not come hard down on me yet. They never really have, actually. DreamWorks doesn't seem to care. Fox! The Nameless Doll had a video of Dimitri and Eric that she re-uploaded. And they were like I remember it was like they were like a married couple. It was a really cute video. That got taken down by 20th Century Fox. And she kind of made a point that she thought that she didn't think it was Fox itself flagging her because she used the footage from Anastasia. She thought it was some random homophobe, and that actually might be the case because she's used Anastasia many times, and she murdered her in one video, but it was like this video that kind of triggered them, and I'm like, yeah, I am sensing a sense of homophobia because, you know, oh, you're not gonna flag the video where I kill off your beloved animated character, but you are going to flag where I made one of them gay. Cool. Ugh. I'm not happy about this. Oh, well. And that's why everybody has so many problems. It's not the fact that they report us. It's the fact that they never watch the actual context of the video. Because somebody can just straight up say, this video has footage of something. And that might not ever be the case, and that might not actually be the case. But you'll never know but they'll never know. They'll just believe it and flag the video anyways, and that's what's really pissy. So most of the stream's probably just going to be ranting about how much YouTube sucks. Yeah, people are leaving. Sorry, guys. I need something to make me feel better. I'm glad you're still here. Liv, are you still here? Well, that answers my question. Oh yeah, I'm a very bitter child. It's very frustrating. It is. Hmm. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Meg. Deep breaths. Oh, I wanted to have a good day. Yeah, this. Yeah, that happens. You gotta use a cover instead. Yeah, sorry about that, but at least you were able to work it out. I've known people. I've been in a situation before like that, and I haven't been able. And there have been times where I haven't been able to work it out. So that's how it goes. I mean, yeah, yeah, I've heard that YouTube apparently doesn't like the fact that we have things like boobs and uh, nudity and sex in our videos and shit like that. And that does bother me to an extent too, but, you know. Times where we just can't really do anything about it. So pray for me, guys. I'm just gonna put this in the corner. YouTube will never know. I'm not watching, Merlin. What are you talking about? I'm editing. Anyways. The destiny of a... Oh. You're buffering on me, Netflix. You can't buffer on me. Alright, well. In a land of myth and a time... Oh, I swear to God, if this buffers, I'm gonna be pissed. Game of magic. The destiny of a great kingdom rests possibly on the shoulders of a young boy. His name, Merlin. This is a legit very good episode. You know, I just watched it the other day, but I don't mind. Here you go, Liv. Your wish is my command. Your king now.
Je hera me wan knit awak. Bea stranga yn steacra phobrec thawane. Upares arek. Uthapen
Oh, now there's some.
dragon.
You warned with. It's probably gonna buffer a lot. I think I have too much stuff running.
Do you solemnly swear to govern the people of this kingdom and its dominions, according to the statutes, customs, and laws laid down by your forebears?
I do, sire.
Do you promise to exercise mercy and justice in your deeds and judgments?
I do, sire.
And do you swear allegiance to Camelot? Now, and for as long as you shall live.
I, Arthur Pendragon, do pledge life and limb to your service, and to the protection of the kingdom and its peoples.
I love how he says mercy. Like, Uther, who are you to talk about mercy? Want the Charles... Wait a minute! What Charles Dance episode? I don't remember that. Is this something I don't know? I've watched this series hand and back, and I don't remember anything with the Charles Dance. Up. Oh, the witch hunt. Oh, the witch finder. Oh, that is a good episode. I like that episode. Yeah, no, but I'm doing this for Liv. She's behind. Okay. Hold on. Just gonna restart this quick. No, I don't want H2O. I'm not watching that right now. What is Tywin? What? I'm confused.
Now, being of age
There we go.
and heir apparent, from henceforth you shall be crowned Prince of Camelot.
Yay! Oh! Oh, Game of Thrones.
So how does it feel to be servant to the Crown Prince of Camelot?
Washing his royal socks will be even more of a privilege.
You're proud of him, really, even though you complain about him constantly.
I am not.
You are, I can see it in your face.
Those socks are very clean. Of course I'm proud of them.
Subtitles are fantastic. I love that picture.
Devil's name.
Hey, it's not buffering anymore. Well, The Witchfinder is a very good episode. That's an episode to look forward to, Liv. The Witchfinder, that's in season 2. It's really good. It's got a really cool moment in there.
Sir Owain, accept your challenge.
Single combat, noon tomorrow, till the death.
I'm assuming you know what that means. I'm gonna put you there. I need to make a trailer within this version of this theme.
Have you ever seen this Black Knight before?
I don't believe so.
Didn't recognize his crest?
Crest?
Which house is it?
I'm not sure. I didn't see it that clearly.
Yeah, but he's not someone you'd forget in a hurry, is he?
No.
So you don't think he's from around here?
That would seem likely.
Then what's he doing here?
Well, then your faith in my all-seeing knowledge is both touching and wholly misplaced. Maybe if you finished your work, you could go to bed and leave me to finish mine.
Okay, I'm going.
Cool, guys. We know you're lying.
Guys,
Merlin.
do you think Owain can beat him?
We'll find out soon enough.
Which one? There's like 50 million.
He shouldn't have picked up the gauntlet.
So put an end to it.
Has been taken out. The fight cannot be stopped.
Why not?
Owain picked up the gauntlet. Owain is the one who must fight. That's the knight's code. He knew that.
But it's a fight to the death.
No shit, Morgana.
I know.
This is a good episode. I like this episode.
Guys, thank God.
You know why I'm here?
The Black Knight.
So it is he.
So his crest.
Have you confirmed it?
It is the crest of Tristan de Bois.
And he is the only knight ever to have carried such a crest.
Yes, according to the records.
Shit just got real.
Yes.
I'm sorry to disturb you, sire.
Yeah, Morgana would team up with
Knight.
Catwoman only to kill her later.
Stranger.
'Cause she's
He
that
bears the
kind of
crest of Tristan de Bois.
Yes.
But he's been dead for 20 years.
I know. I killed him.
But how do you explain
Dead men do not return.
Oh, Liv, there's that necromancy shit your boyfriend loves so much.
You've never fought in Mortal Kombat before. It's different. It's not like the training I've been given.
Yeah, I know.
Listen to me. Problem is, we've never seen him fight. You have to quickly get the measure of him.
But I have the same advantage. He's never seen me fight.
True.
You've watched me.
Yes. And I know no one braver. Remember, all it takes to kill a man is one well-aimed blow.
The Lady Morgana asked me to give you this token. She wishes you to wear it for luck.
You can thank her. And tell her I shall wear it with pride. But I won't need luck.
Ominous music is ominous. That man screaming at Uther.
Now remember, find the flow of the fight and try to control it. Fight shall be to the knight's rules. To the death.
Because Batman needs justice. Justice, damn it!
battle commence.
That's how you spell it. That's not how you spell her full name. Guinevere.
One welling blow. Yes.
Can't kill a dead man.
Who will take up my challenge?
I, Sir Pellinor, take up the challenge.
So be it.
Tell this knight's just like, you're not who I asked for. That's why it's unfair, Liv.
He took a hit. Wine didn't land a blow. A sword definitely pierced him. You sure? My eyes are quicker than yours. He should be dead.
Perhaps he already is.
Oh, now you tell him, Gaius.
Why did you stop me?
We have to give our knights a chance to prove themselves.
See how this stranger fights.
And Sir Pellinor is more than a match for him.
He's not recovered from the wounds he suffered at Athandon.
I can't help that.
So you send him to his death.
It was his choice to take up the gauntlet. I'm not to blame.
Well, I mean, bitch, Arthur was going to pick up the gauntlet first until you stopped him.
You sure we should be doing this?
You're not scared, are you?
I'm on the Crips. Haven't we seen dead anywhere else?
Oh, I get that.
You should have brought a torch.
Yuck, Bola.
Huh? Handy. Yes.
What are we looking for?
Bring your torch over here.
We're breaking into someone's grave.
They're too late. I think someone's already broken out. Tristan Dubois was the brother of Igraine, Uther's wife.
Arthur's mother.
Igraine died in childbirth.
Oh, I spelled Igraine wrong.
Uther and came to the gates of Camelot and challenged him.
To single combat.
Uther won, but in his dying breath, Tristan cursed Camelot to one day suffer his return. I thought it was the ramblings of a dying man.
And they'll just rise up from the dead, though, no matter how angry they are.
It's my guess we're dealing with a wraith.
A wraith?
The spirit of a dead man conjured from the grave.
So this is the work of a sorcerer?
Powerful magic can harness grief and rage that would torment his soul and make it live again.
How do we stop it?
We can't. Because it's not alive, no mortal weapon can kill it.
Surely there must be something.
Nothing can stop it until it has achieved what it came for.
And what's that?
Revenge.
In Camelot? What does that mean for Sir Pellinor?
I'm afraid it doesn't look good.
Maybe you were wrong.
I hope so.
sword went in, I'm sure of it.
I saw too.
I, Arthur Pendragon, challenge you.
Well, he didn't
So
pick up
be
a
it.
gauntlet.
Single combat. Noon. Tomorrow.
How can you be so stupid? I'll revoke the challenge.
No. The Knight's Code must be upheld, that's what you told me.
This is different.
Once a challenge has been laid down, it cannot
You
be
are
rescinded.
Crown Prince.
There cannot be one rule for me and one for all the rest.
I forbid you to fight.
You want me to prove that I'm worthy of the throne. I cannot do that by being a coward.
No, Arthur, this will be your death.
I'm sorry you have so little faith in me, Father.
Arthur!
No, this is basically
You're
suicide.
right.
I wish I wasn't.
If Arthur fights that thing, he'll die.
He is Camelot's strongest warrior. If anyone can defeat it, he can.
You said yourself, no mortal weapon can kill it. Which means we have to find a way to defeat the Wraith ourselves.
How do you propose to do that?
If no mortal sword will kill it, then I will. Mortal magic.
Merlin is too
Mortal magic.
dangerous.
That's
No
not a
choice.
phrase. Live!
Good evening,
This is the
sir.
scene!
Guys, there is a matter of great urgency which I must discuss with you. Then spit it out. Tristan's tomb is empty. I believe he's been conjured from the dead. How is this possible? I believe he's a wraith. A spirit. He has come to take vengeance for Igraine's death. It was magic that killed her, not I. Nevertheless, it was you he blamed. You cannot allow Arthur to fight. No weapon forged by man can kill a wraith. It will stop at nothing till it has accomplished what it came for. Arthur cannot win. He will die.
He will not listen to me.
Then you must tell him who the knight is.
No,
You cannot hide the truth forever.
I am the king. You will not tell me what I can and cannot do.
That is your choice, sire. You tell him, or let him go to his death.
No one but you or I will ever know the secret of Arthur's birth.
The boy is of age. He should know.
Never. You made an oath. I warn you not to break it.
Just saying, either this is gonna bite you in the ass.
Very well, sire.
Leave me.
It's not a spoiler if it's obvious. If the dude straight up says, I'm not going to tell my son, you know it's going to bite him in the ass eventually, because this whole show is surrounded by giving Uther karma. Should know by now.
Merlin, you know that conversation we had about knocking?
You have to pull out.
Why is that?
Because he'll kill you.
Why does everybody think that?
Because they're right. Just pull out. You're the Crown Prince. No one wants to see you die over some stupid challenge.
I'm not a coward.
I know that. I've stood there and have watched you overcome every fear you've ever faced.
That's what's required of me.
But you are more than that. You're not merely a warrior. You're a prince, a future king. You've proved your courage. but you must prove your wisdom.
I'm not backing down.
Please, Arthur, listen to me. This is no ordinary knight. Look at him.
Ah, I'm letting the traitor within us.
Just
Five.
stands there. Complete silence. Doesn't that tell you something?
No one is unbeatable.
If you fight him, you will die.
I'm not listening to this.
I'm trying to warn you, Arthur.
And I'm trying to warn you, Merlin!
I'm only having 2 Julios. Hopefully I won't get marked off for it. Oh, the scene! There's the scene!
I should have known.
It is more than I'd hoped for, Uther. Soon Arthur will be slain. You will have sent him to his death.
Haven't you tired of revenge?
Haven't you? You began this war when you threw me from the court and slaughtered all of my kind.
You brought it on yourselves. You practiced evil.
I was your friend, Uther. You welcomed me here.
You betrayed that friendship.
I did as you asked. I used the magic you so despised to give your barren wife the son you craved.
Don't ever speak of her in that way. She was my heart, my soul, and you took her from me.
She died giving birth to your son. It was not my choice. That is the law of magic. To create a life, there had to be a death. The balance of the world had to be repaid.
You knew it would kill her.
No, you're wrong. If I had foreseen her death and the terrible retribution you would seek, I would never have granted your wish.
I wish you hadn't.
You wish you didn't have a son?
Oh.
Well, your wish will come true tomorrow.
I will not let you take him.
I have watched so many people I love die at your hands, Uther Pendragon. Now it is your turn.
There it was, Liv. That was the scene I kept talking about.
How did you get in here?
Door was open.
No, I locked it.
Well, someone else must have opened it then.
And you thought you'd come in and help yourself.
I was looking for a book. For Gaius. He thinks the Black Knight is a wraith.
Then Arthur is in grave peril.
Which is why I'm here. I need to find a weapon that will kill something that's already dead.
And I've read of such things in the ancient chronicles.
Really? What did they say?
Well, several fables speak of ancient swords.
I can kill the dead.
The swords the fables speak of could destroy anything, alive or dead.
Can you show me one of these fables?
Well, me think. Yes.
I'm sort of in a hurry.
Yes, you young people always are.
Meh. Fucking millennials.
This is the Chronicle of Beltane. Now then. Here we are. Sir Marhaus looked upon the great sword, begotten in the dragon's breath, and found it passing good.
What did you say?
Sir Marhaus looked.
No, not about him. The dragon.
The great sword, begotten in the dragon's breath, found it passing good.
Merlin, what are you doing here?
I've come to ask a favour.
Yes?
I'm not sure how to ask it.
Ask Merlin, you know I'd grant you anything. I mean, not anything. Obviously not anything. What is it you want?
I've come to ask for a sword. The strongest sword your father's ever made.
What for?
To save Arthur. I don't want you to fight tomorrow.
You're worried about me.
I don't know what it is. Please, I'm begging you.
I have to do this. It's my duty.
you knew that one day this business would come back to haunt me.
Not quite so literally.
Oh,
I should have
shit.
listened to you. You said that no good would come of using witchcraft at Arthur's birth.
You wanted an heir, you thought it was the only way.
And Way told me there would be a price to pay.
You weren't to know that that price would be Igraine's life.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't let Arthur die.
Kind of a side note, Liv. If you thought Uther was a huge hypocrite when using ghostly magic, he's a fucking huge one when he was alive, too. Because he only uses magic when it benefits him. He slaughters those who kills everyone, and yet, just as he said, he used it to have Arthur be born. Although this is basically where his hatred of magic came from after Igraine died, but still.
Then you must stop the fight.
No, I will take his place.
Do you know what you're saying?
Igraine gave up her life for him. So must I.
Uther,
I have no other choice.
there must be another way.
After, I believe. Still makes him a hypocrite.
My death will stop the wraith. And Arthur will live. But it means you are the only person left who knows the truth about Arthur's birth. I want you to swear to me that you will keep your oath.
I will take it to my grave.
You've always been a good friend, despite my temper.
Temper.
I always thought that would be the death of you.
I have one other favor to ask.
My father's been saving this. He's always said it was the best sword he's ever made.
It's perfect.
He'll kill me if he finds I've taken it.
I understand. Did it for Arthur.
I knew you were proud of him, really.
Merlin.
Do you know why I'm here?
It may surprise you, Merlin, but my knowledge of your life is not universal.
It's to do with Arthur. His life's in danger. He will die unless I can make a weapon that will kill the dead.
So what do you come to ask of me?
Will you burnish it to save Arthur?
The dead do not return without reason. Who has he come for?
Uther.
Then let him take his vengeance, and the wraith will die without my aid.
But it's Arthur who's going to fight him. You have to save him.
That is your destiny, young warlock, not mine.
But if Arthur fights the wraith and dies, Camelot will have no heir. I will have no destiny.
A weapon forged with my assistance will have great power.
I know.
You do not know. You can only guess. You have not seen what I have seen. If you had, perhaps you would not ask this of me.
What do you mean?
In the wrong hands, this sword could do great evil. It must be wielded by Arthur and him alone.
I understand.
You must do more than understand. You must promise.
I promise.
Behold, the legendary Excalibur. Oh, it's so beautiful. The design for Excalibur in the show is gorgeous.
sword was forged for Arthur, and him alone.
I brought you something that might help you to sleep.
I'm fine. Don't need it.
Yeah. Relax you. Take the edge off your nerves.
Did my thing stop? Oh, also froze. Hold on. No, it's fine. Here, I'll check.
I wouldn't drink it with pleasure. Why don't you sit down for a moment?
It's fine. It says it's live.
Mind you, if you forget about the taste, the after effect is quite pleasurable.
Just like that.
We're good. False alarm. Just pause. Oh, great. RIP Arthur Pendragon 2018. Nah, he's fine. Wouldn't be the first time he'd be on his deathbed, though. I once almost suggested do a Merlin drinking game. Take a shot every time Arthur almost dies, and then I was like, oh no, wait. I could kill somebody with that, because he almost dies in every episode.
That's a fine blade.
I love the Excalibur theme.
It's for Arthur.
You won't be needing it today. I will be taking Arthur's place.
But sire,
Prepare me for battle.
Arthur should be the one that fights today.
The grievance was with me. The fight is mine.
I don't have your armor.
That'll do. It's likely to make little difference.
No, trust me.
I'll get you your sword.
It doesn't matter how strong you are
No,
with
sire.
the alcohol.
You
You will die.
That one was made specifically for Arthur.
Who made it?
Tom Blacksmith.
It's worthy of a king.
You would be better off with a sword you trusted.
Has almost perfect balance. Tom's not the royal swordsmith. I'm surprised Arthur went to
That was me.
It's like
I felt
it's like every episode of the
used
series,
as-
though.
You shown most extraordinary loyalty.
Get used to that.
It's my job,
He does
sire.
that a lot.
Beyond the line of duty.
Well,
No one ever said Merlin was
You
good at
could
keeping
say-
his promises.
there is a bond between us.
I'm glad.
point where I, like, actually start to like Uther, because I'm like, oh, dude has humanity. He just loves his wife and son. He's just very blinded by his hate. I feel bad, though, in a sense, because, like, I'm not justifying what he's doing. I think he's 100% in the wrong. But, like, I also can't blame him for hating magic so much. It took his wife, and he thought it was on purpose.
You can have what you came for.
He was just wrong in thinking everybody was like that.
The father, not the son.
Anne! Hey! I'm glad you're back! For watching Merlin. Yeah, I did my whole YouTube rant at the beginning. But now it's good! I'm editing, we're watching Merlin, it's all good. Yeah, I always watch stuff while I edit. That's what I've seen this series a million times, so.
I thought you said a wraith couldn't be killed.
Yes, it was remarkable. Is that a new sword, sire?
It's the best I've ever fought with.
May I have a look?
I was intrigued by those markings.
On one side it says, "Take me up," and on the other, "Cast me away."
What does that mean?
May I ask who made it, sire?
Merlin gave it to me. It was forged for Arthur.
That is one pissed prince.
Well, that should heal pretty quickly. I'll redress it tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for everything.
You had Gaius drug me. I was meant to fight him.
No, you weren't.
But the Knight's Code is
Be
very...
damned. I believed you would die, and that was a risk I could not take. You are too precious to me. You mean more to me than anything I know. More than this entire kingdom, and certainly more than my own life.
I always thought that...
Girl!
Was it?
Don't spoil it! I am literally playing this episode because this is the episode Olivia's on! She's not in the later seasons! Don't spoil it for her!
I was a big disappointment to you.
Well, that is my fault and not yours. You're my only son. And I wouldn't wish for another.
Aww.
I heard you fought pretty well. Thanks. You should join us for training. Sort out your footwork.
I'll show you footwork.
No, I know, but Merlin takes a lot from the original tale. More so than most King Arthur and Knights in the Round Table. Like, it has more details. Well, I don't know. I don't know if she knows.
You know why I'm looking at
I didn't know anything about the other lord going
Uther
into this
told me
show, so
you
that's why I
provided
was...
him with his sword today. Must have been a very powerful blade to slay the dead. Did you enchant it?
No. I did.
Who did then?
Wasn't me.
Shame. It saved the king's life. I'd have been very proud of you.
Well,
never mind.
Oh, Gaius. We'll take revenge later. Oh. Well, to be fair, this show is like, I don't know, I think like 5 years old at this point. This episode is even older than that. It's back at season 1. 2008. So, wow, that's about 10 years ago.
So, does Arthur live?
yes, the sword worked. It was incredible, amazing.
As I promised.
But
Yes.
things didn't quite go according to plan. I mean, they did, except it wasn't Arthur who wielded the sword. It was Uther. I tried, but he just... He's the king, I couldn't stop him.
The sword was
Much younger
born
than you.
of the
Wow, yeah.
old magic. You have no idea of its power. In the hands of Uther, it will bring only evil.
I'll get him back.
You have betrayed me. You are not ready to be trusted.
I'll bring it to you. You can destroy it.
What is made cannot be
Merlin is
unmade.
bad at keeping promises.
So what do you want me to do?
Take the sword far from here and place it where no mortal man can ever find it.
Remember this music, guys. It may or may not be in my round 5 video. He does. I want that sword. That sword is so cool. theory. Oh, you know what's funny about that? I'll play the next episode, why not? Oh, you know what's funny about that? That is that the same thing that happened in Lord of the Rings. In the beginning, the man was like, we must hide the ring where no one can find it. Throws it in a lake. Guess what? Gollum found it. So someone's bound to find it. Man's greatest weakness, water.
In a land of myth and a time of
I'm playing the next episode now.
The destiny of a great kingdom rests on the shoulders of a young boy. His name,
but where a woman can find it. Oh, that's ironic considering what happens later. No, that's, oh my god. Oh, that's so funny considering what happens later. Exactly, Liz! Exactly! There's a reason why there's a thing called Lady of the Lake.
Search the place!
Someone finds important shit in the lake. There it is. Considering how much Guy is throughout the series, we must solve this through science. Bitch, you have no science.
Where's the rest of it? I only kept back what we need to survive. Survive? I'll be back in 1 week, Farmer. And I want to see all of it.
You can't take our food. Our children will starve. I won't let you do this. You're not taking any of it.
I'll let the episode play so you have something to look at.
I will give you a week. Don't you dare disappoint me. I'll see you later, sweetheart. Mother? What happened?
Who did this to you?
The winters are harsh in Eldor, and there are many children. Some of them just won't be strong enough to survive. We barely have enough food as it is, and if Canaan takes our harvest, our children won't live to see another summer.
Okay, bye, Liv.
Please, we need your help.
Also watch the episode. Why not?
Eldor's in Sendra's kingdom. Your safety is his responsibility.
Thank you for coming.
We've appealed to our king, but he cares little for the outlying regions. You're our only hope.
I have the deepest sympathy for you, and would have this barbarian wiped off the face of the earth.
You'll help us.
I wish I could.
Surely we can spare a few men.
Resources are not the problem.
Then what is?
Eldor lies beyond the ridge of Esktir.
No, I've never seen
For an army
that
of
on this guy.
Camelot to enter it would be an act of war.
I know you're a good king, a caring man. I'm begging you, help us, please.
The accord we've struck with Sendra.
Fandoms like to make
was
everything
years
gay,
in making.
but
I cannot risk hundreds
don't
of lives for the
see
sake of one village.
any of the characters as
I'm afraid
such.
Camelot cannot help.
especially the time period it took place. I mean, like, don't forget, this was in medieval eras when being gay was considered unacceptable.
I'm sorry. If it were up to me, we'd be on our way there now.
Oh, you tried. And thank you for getting an audience with the king.
I wish the Camelot was able to help people regardless of how far away they live.
Bye, bye, bye.
I'm going back to Ealdor.
They're all secretly by.
Of course.
It's been an honor serving you.
Yeah, that's true. Everything was unacceptable.
You'll be coming back.
Oh, she's my mother. I've got to look after her before anyone else. You understand?
I do exactly the same. Well, you've been terrible. Really, I mean it. The worst servant I've ever had.
Thank you, sire.
Merlin, good luck.
Here. Tell me how it feels.
Interesting. I still don't think any of the characters are gay, though.
Yeah, that feels really good. It's very, you know, swordy.
I've packed some armor.
Quinn has the face of like, I am concerned for you.
You won't have to. We're coming with you.
What do you mean?
You're going to need all the help you can get. I can mend armor and sharpen swords, and I know how to fight.
But you can't. I mean, why would you?
If it was the other way around, you'd help us. You already have. You saved my life, and you helped me get the Druid boy out of Camelot. We owe it to you.
I'm like so against Merlin and Arthur as a ship, though, because I love Arthur with Gwen so
You got
much.
food
Like, you
items
don't
there
even
for you.
know.
Yes.
Be careful with the wine, you know what you're like. One whiff of a barmaid's apron and you're singing like a sailor.
I'll be fine.
You sure you don't want an extra blanket?
It's okay, really. I'll be alright.
Well, make sure you are. Do whatever it takes.
Aww. I like this episode. Liv's missing out. She left too early. Oh, but to be fair, she has been here for 40 minutes, so.
They shouldn't be here. Especially the Lady Morgana. Isn't she the king's ward?
Not that you know it. She's the only person I know who isn't frightened.
It won't make any difference to Canaan that they're women.
I know. But I couldn't talk them out of coming. I'm going to make him pay for what he did to you.
Promise me you'll be careful. No one can find out about you.
They won't. They never do.
Harry with Cho? I don't know who they are.
Yes.
Unless you're talking about Harry Potter. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My stream was buffering. I don't know if I'll watch the whole episode. No! Oh no! Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Oh, that's the worst thing ever.
now you don't have any.
Father!
Put the sword down, Merlin. You look ridiculous. How much further is it?
Maybe a few hours.
How many men does Kanan have?
I'm not sure. I think from what my mother said, maybe as many as 40.
You should get some rest. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Thank you. I know you didn't have to come.
Get some sleep.
Arthur's a good friend.
If you're hiding anything from me,
And you're allowed to tip it. I personally just like the platonicness better.
Kanan! Please, we have to eat. And resow the fields for next year. We only kept the bare minimum. Everything else you can take. That sounds fair.
Arthur riding in like a boss.
Kill that!
Memories of when I used to beat you?
That never happened.
You'll pay for this with your lives, all of you.
You still up to the same old magic tricks again? Look, I thought I told you I didn't want your kind around here.
Miss you too, Will.
It's good to see you again. How have you been? I hear you're skivvying for some prince.
No, I wouldn't say misgiving.
Merlin, gather the villagers. I need to talk to them.
Yeah, in a minute. Just talking.
Now, Merlin, there isn't much time.
Yes, sire.
The perfect haircuts back then. OMG, I know, right?
I know Kanan's kind. He'll be back, and when he is, you must be ready for him. First of all, we have to prepare.
Am I the only one wondering who the hell this is?
I'm Prince Arthur of Camelot.
Yeah, and I'm Prince William of Ealdor.
Keep quiet, he's here to help us.
He's made things worse. Kanan will be back, and when he is, he'll be looking for revenge.
Oh, shut up, Will.
You've just signed our death warrant.
He saved Matthew's life.
All right, Hunneth. This is his village. What would you have us do?
We can't fight against Kanan. He has too many men.
So what's the alternative?
Give him what he wants.
Then what? Those of you who don't starve to death will face him again next harvest. And the harvest after that.
We manage. We'll survive.
The only way it can be stopped is if you stand up to him.
No, you just want the honour and glory of battle. That's what drives men like you. Look, if you want to fight, then go home and risk the lives of your own people, not ours.
Will.
Someone's better.
I'll follow you. If I'm to die, then I want to go out fighting.
That goes for me too. Count me in.
And me
too. Count me in.
He knows what he's doing. You've got to trust him.
When I first met Arthur, I was exactly like you. I hated him. I thought he was pompous and arrogant. Well, nothing's changed there then. But in time, I came to respect him for what he stands for, what he does. Yeah, I know what he stands for. Princes, kings, all men like him. Well, don't bring what happened to your father into this. I'm not. Why are you defending him so much? He's just his servant. He's also my friend. Friends don't lord it over one another. He isn't like that. Really? Well, let's wait until the fighting begins and see who he sends in to die first. I guarantee you it won't be him. I trust Arthur with my life. Is that so? So he knows your secret then? Face it, Merlin.
Burn everything that's
just like you were here. You're Arthur's servant, nothing more. Otherwise you tell him the truth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The whole tell Arthur the truth thing.
You always slept on the floor.
Meh.
Yeah. The bed have gotten Camelot's luxury by comparison.
Hellfire, dark
It's like rock.
fire.
I didn't mean the
Now,
ground. I meant
gypsy, you will burn. I'm bad at singing.
Really? I didn't know any different. Life's simple out here. You were to grow and everyone pitches in together. As long as you've got food on the table and a roof over your head, you're happy.
sounds nice.
You'd hate it.
No doubt. Why'd you leave?
Things just changed.
How? Come on, stop pretending to be interesting. Tell me.
I just didn't fit in anymore. I wanted to find someone that I did.
Had any luck?
I'm not sure yet.
Start training the men tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. Get the candle.
Still not learned how to dress yourself?
Don't have a dog and fetch the stick yourself. No offence, Merlin. None taken?
Prince Arthur, you didn't finish your breakfast.
Didn't I?
Come on.
If you hear me crunching, it's because I have a snack. I'm enjoying myself.
Right, let's get going. We need wood, lots of it.
Of course.
Arthur said it was lovely. He must care for you a great deal.
Arthur did the same for any village. That's just the way he is.
It's more than that. He's here for you.
I'm just his servant.
Give him more credit than that. He likes you.
That's because he doesn't know me. And if he did, I'd probably be dead by now.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Oh yeah. Asking Tulio is never fun.
Merlin! Where are you going with that thing? What does it look like? We need wood.
We both know that you don't need an axe to fell a tree. And I remember the trouble it got me into. It nearly flattened old man Simmons.
Yeah, well, he deserved it, stupid old crone.
He never did like me anyway. Well, even less after that.
Why are you being
Because their
like this?
hair is a pain.
You know why.
That's justified hate, Anne.
Why did you leave? It wasn't what I wanted. My mother was worried. She found out you knew. She was so angry. I wouldn't have told anyone. Well, I know you would. You'd be able to defeat Cain on your own, wouldn't you? Sure, maybe. Well, so what's stopping you? So what if Arthur finds out? I don't expect you to understand. Try me. One day Arthur will be a great king, but he needs my help. And if anyone ever found out about my powers, I'd have to leave Camelot for good. Are you telling me you'd rather keep your magic a secret for Arthur's sake than use it to protect your friends and family?
I won't be able to teach you everything there is to know about fighting with a sword. You can learn the basics. Stance, how to parry a blow, how to land your own.
On my count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Charming is extremely
may
easy to
have
mask,
to
I
watch.
agree.
For the faint. So keep your feet moving and only stay in range long enough to land your blow. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Actually, since Liv is gone, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to change the episode. Because I was watching this since it's a very Valentine's Day episode. So, hope you don't mind. I'm going to continue watching it. I'm like in the middle.
He's a fine horse. I see your master has advanced to the final. He's extremely skilled with the lance.
He's doing well. Just one more match to go.
Tell me, what does he like to work for?
Between you and me, can be a bit of a prat.
So you are no longer working for Prince Arthur?
No. Yes. Not right now. Arthur's away. I'm just helping out.
Well, I wish your master luck in the final.
Thanks.
Over here.
Just a minute.
You got a needle and thread. Your shirt needs mending. Is this where you sleep? Where's your bed?
You're sleeping in it.
Why didn't you say something?
How could I? You're Prince Arthur. Besides, you didn't give me the chance. You just assumed the bed was yours.
How am I supposed to know if you don't tell me?
You shouldn't need to be told to think of someone other than yourself. You're not a child.
Oh.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to me? Please. I'd like to hear it.
Oh, I love this scene.
If there's something you want to say to me, don't let me stop you.
Give it to him,
You
Gwen.
don't have any idea, do you?
About what?
About how rude and arrogant you can be. This is my home, and you are my guest in it. I know you are used to more luxurious quarters, but that is not an excuse to be so rude. You claim titles don't matter to you, but you behave like a prince and expect me to wait on you like a servant. Saying it means nothing if your actions betray you. Would it kill you to say please and thank you once in a while? My lord.
I always love how she added in my lord at the
Is there
end.
anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it.
You're right. You have invited me
Get
to
out.
your home, and I have behaved appallingly.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Oh, really?
Ha!
Well, perhaps a little.
There's no excuse. I'll make it up to you. Tonight, I will make dinner for you.
You're going to cook me dinner?
I most certainly am. Now go for a walk or do whatever it is the girls do at this time of the evening.
What would be nice?
Dinner will be ready
Hey,
when you
this
return.
scene's amazing. See what I mean by the perfect Valentine's Day episode? I didn't want to play this while Liv was here. I didn't want to spoil it for her.
Where's Arthur?
He's cooking me dinner.
Arthur's cooking.
Merlin, thank God.
Gwen says you're cooking.
I need you to fetch me 2 dinners from the palace kitchens.
So you're not cooking?
No, Gwen doesn't need to know that. As far as she's concerned, dinner will be prepared and cooked by me.
You trying to impress her?
Don't be ridiculous, Merlin. You get me a decent shirt, will you? Your clothes are making me itch all over. It's like having fleas.
Such great manners, Arthur. He grows. He gets better. Don't worry. Science experiment on the chicken. Yes!
She's coming. Quick, out the back way. Do something with this.
Gwen's impressed with your cooking.
Oh, really? How interesting.
Good idea. Perfect timing.
Thank you.
Well, the legend of King Arthur itself was based on a real King Arthur. You know. That's why it's called a legend.
This is delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, I'd love to have a round table at my home.
Dinner's ready.
That doesn't surprise me. There's just a lot of elements
What I said this morning.
in the King Arthur legend that
to you.
are very fabricated.
I have
like
failed to
dragons
appreciate
and
just how
Merlin
heavy
himself.
your burden must be.
I shouldn't have lost my temper with you.
There's no wonder you're upset. There's so much resting on your young shoulders. Now that Arthur's away, you must take time to enjoy yourself.
What about the leech tank?
Don't even think about the leech tank.
Really?
All this talk of leeches will put us off our dinner. Where'd that chicken come from? Come in.
The king commands your presence immediately.
Can you determine a cause of death?
His neck's been broken. There's scarcely a mark on the flesh. Whoever killed him knew exactly what he was doing.
Earlier this evening, an intruder was spotted in the lower town.
Then I fear it's true. Odin has sent an assassin to kill Arthur.
An assassin?
Have you had any word from Arthur since he left for the northern borders?
Hey, what?
With this assassin in Camelot, we
Oh.
must be thankful Arthur isn't here.
I should do more
Search the
research
entire
on
town.
this.
I want the assassin found before Arthur returns.
Yes, my lord.
So, do I have any more annoying habits you wish to tell me about?
No, none.
Wait,
Something
really?
else
Was
in
it
there.
Landian? Disney
What is
crossover!
Well, the truth is, you snore.
I do not snore.
You do. First night you were here, I thought a pig had got into the house.
So now I'm a pig, thank you, Guinevere.
I just meant you sound like a pig. I think I better stop talking.
I'll do that.
Where did you get those plates?
From the cupboard.
They have the royal seal. They're from the palace kitchens. I've watched enough of them to know. I take it that's where our food also came from.
Look, I can kill a chicken from 1,000 paces, just don't ask me to cook it. That's what servants are for.
Oh.
I didn't mean it like that.
I'm not ashamed to be a servant. At least I'm not a liar.
We had a nice meal together. What does it matter where it came from?
Because I thought you'd shown some humility. You'd done something kind for me, even though I'm just a servant. A good king should respect his people, no matter who they are.
Guinevere. I know I have much to learn. There are some things that I am terrible at, cooking being one of them.
You ruined the moment, Merlin!
Assassin in Camelot. He's here to kill you. The assassin killed a guard. Your father said Odin sent him.
Why would Odin want you dead?
Because I killed his son. Odin's son challenged me to a fight. I had no quarrel with him. Asked him to withdraw. Perhaps he felt he had to prove himself. I still see his face. He looks so scared.
Shame, Adrian.
You cannot blame yourself.
No one but us knows where you are. If the assassin can't find you, he can't kill you.
May I continue to stay here?
Of course, for as long as you need.
Thank you. I'll sleep on the floor tonight.
No, have my bed. You need to be well rested for the tournament tomorrow.
I want to hear of it. Night, Cornelia.
Good night.
Fetch a mattress from my quarters and bring it up here.
I'm not supposed to carry a mattress on my own.
I don't know. Strap it to your back.
Oh, yes.
Don't want to be over.
Scene.
You can go back to being Prince Arthur. I thought you might wear it for luck.
I gotta live with this since I'm
Thank you.
I still love that scene. Oh my gosh. It shook them so much. I need to make another video with them, like ASAP.
Nearly ready for you, sire. Sir Alan, good luck in the fight.
Is the sweetest moment ever. The relationship just gets better from here. Security? Please. Shows like these have like the worst security ever. Like so many people die in this show. And, like the reason why sorcerers and assassins almost kill Arthur is because the security in Camelot is the worst thing ever. Well, no one ever said Uther was a smart thing. That's why nobody likes him. Although everybody seems to hate Arthur more.
It's Lance. It's my armor.
You're losing too much blood.
Do what you can. I have to be back on the course. In 5 minutes, I forfeit the match.
You can't possibly joust. You're too badly injured.
I have never withdrawn from a match. I do not intend to start now.
You would risk your life to protect your pride. You have nothing to prove. Least of all to me.
Aww.
I have everything to prove.
AOTP!
To myself. You'll have to pass me my nuts.
This is madness.
Where's Arthur?
He's about to joust.
He's jousting against the assassin.
I'm buying 30 years.
Somebody get this man to medical! He needs medical attention. Yeah, you can do it here. Liv's gone.
You were jousting against the assassin. He killed Sir Eleanor and took his place. People are waiting for the champion. It's time to reveal yourself.
I've seen every episode of this series, so you're not spoiling anything.
You must go and collect the trophy.
I thought this was going to be your moment of glory.
Okay. I kind of want to... I'm pausing it, because I do kind of want to address the Lancelot thing a little bit. In the original lore, like, Gwen was a huge bitch on cheating with Arthur, with Lancelot. But the Lancelot and Guinevere thing has been so famous in the Arthurian legend. But the thing is, the show did it differently, because for 3 seasons, they basically, seasons 2 to 4, before they get married, they built up this whole thing and chemistry between Arthur and Gwen. And it was fantastic because, and it was great. It was so well written. The problem is that because when they wrote it like that, they couldn't do the thing with Lancelot properly. especially because they kind of killed off Lancelot in the beginning of season 1, beginning of season 4, before Gwen could even like really cheat on Arthur with him. Like, it was even before like Arthur and Gwen got even married. So they did something else, and I thought it was better. I can't stand watching the episode because it breaks my heart. But I like the fact that they did the thing with her being put under a spell better, because now it's like it wasn't her real feelings. She didn't have feelings for Lancelot, not anymore. She was enchanted to have feelings for Lancelot. And I like that so much better, because if she just then sporadically fell in love with Lancelot, it wouldn't make any sense. She had obviously at that point developed more intense and long-term feelings with Arthur than she did with Lancelot, which the show kind of put off as like a one-off crush. So it wouldn't have worked, and I'm glad that they did it somewhere else. And I just naturally hate the whole Lancelot and Guinevere thing anyways, just because I hate it when women cheat. I just hate it when characters cheat on their lovers, A, and B, I hate love triangles. So that's basically why. Anyways, that's enough of me. Go back to the episode.
Perhaps this is a time for humility.
So they definitely changed it in the show where, like, oh yeah, she's horrible in the original one. She's, like, so great here, though. Like, Gwen is, like, one of the best characters in the show. She was a noblewoman in the original lore.
Miss Eleanor.
The assassin attacked us as we returned to Camelot. I was injured whilst killing him.
Odin must be made to pay for his actions. We must strike back at him.
Surely you understand the grief he feels for the loss of his son. We should try to make peace with him. There's been enough bloodshed.
Perhaps you're right. How was the rest of your trip? Fruitful?
Very. I learned a great deal.
Aww.
How was the tournament?
Excellent. We have a new champion, Sir William of Deira.
I'm sorry, I missed all the excitement.
I mean, the show definitely just already took artistic liberties with the show by having Arthur start out as a prince and Merlin being the same age as him. Like, just going in, you already know you're in for something completely different, but along the same lines.
What happened while I was staying with you? I'm afraid my father would never understand.
Shh, Arthur.
You don't have to explain.
It won't happen.
Perhaps when you are king, things will be different.
Arthur?
This is horrible.
This is so disgusting.
Well, perhaps you'll think twice about lying to me in future. And Merlin, there's something on your face.
What?
And that's my cue, guys. Alright. Well, I love you, and I'm so grateful you guys came back to the stream, even though we had technical difficulties on my own channel. I will be streaming here for the next 90 days, apparently. If I ever do again, I am pretty sure I will absolutely keep streaming round 5. I don't know if I'll be talking. I don't think I'll be watching anything. We'll see what happens. YouTube doesn't seem to be as strict when I watch Merlin, so who knows. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching Merlin from me. Thank you for watching me edit. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but yeah, so I'm gonna go. Bye.